Today's topic is Consumer Cooperative Stores, page number 240. What's a consumer cooperative store? A consumer cooperative store is an organization owned, managed, and controlled by consumers themselves. So it's very clear from the heading itself. Owned, managed, and controlled by consumers themselves. The objective of such stores is to reduce the number of middlemen who increase the cost of produce and thereby provide service to the members. The cooperative stores generally buy in large quantity directly from manufacturers or wholesalers and sell them to the consumers at reasonable prices. Since the middlemen are eliminated or reduced, the members get products of good quality at cheaper rates. The profits earned by consumer cooperative stores during a year are utilized for declaring bonus to the members. It's made by the members itself and for strengthening the general reserve and general welfare funds. Welfare, kshamam, or similar funds for social and educational benefits of the members only. How we can start a consumer cooperative store? To start a consumer cooperative store, at least 10 people have to come together and form a voluntary association and get it registered under the Cooperative Societies Act of 1912. The capital of a cooperative store is raised by issue of shares to members. Issue shares to members. The management of the store is democratic and entrusted to an elected managing committee where one man, one vote is the rule. One man, one vote. The liability of the members of a cooperative store is generally limited to the extent of the capital contributed by them. Limited liability. To ensure fair management of funds, the accounts of the stores are audited by the registrar of cooperative societies or a person authorized by him or her. So, from the features itself, we can identify the advantages or merits or goodness and disadvantages. So, now my dear children, draw two columns telling about the advantages, one column, and disadvantages, another column. What are the main advantages? First point, it's easy to form. Ease in formation. Page number 241. Yes, cooperative consumer stores are easy to form. Why? Any 10 people can come together to form a voluntary association and get themselves registered with the registrar of cooperative societies by completing certain formalities. Second point is that limited liability only. The liability of the members in a cooperative store is limited to the extent of the capital contributed by them. Over and above that amount, they are not liable personally to pay for the debts of society, in case the liabilities are greater than its assets. That's very important point. And third one, as we told already in the features, it's a democratic management. Cooperative societies are democratically managed through management committees which are elected by the members. Each member has one vote irrespective of the number of shares held by him or her. Fourthly, lower prices. Reason is very simple. Elimination middlemen, isn't it? A cooperative store purchases goods directly from the manufacturers or wholesalers and sells them to members and others. So elimination middlemen results in lower prices for the consumer goods to the members. Fifth point, cash sales. The consumer cooperative stores normally sells goods on cash basis. As a result, the requirement for working capital is reduced and mostly it is at a convenient location. Convenient location. The consumer cooperative stores are generally opened at convenient public places where the members and the others can easily buy the products as per the requirements. So what are the limitations or disadvantages? Yes, we understood how it is formed now. So lack of initiative may come. as the cooperative stores are managed by people who work on honorary basis, there is a lack of sufficient initiative and motivation among us them to work more effectively. Secondly, shortage of funds can happen. The primary source of funds for a cooperative store is the money raised from members by issue of shares. How is it formed? We learned. So the stores generally face shortage of funds as membership is limited. This comes in the way of growth and expansion of the cooperative stores. Thirdly, we can see lack of patronage. The members of the cooperative stores generally do not patronize them regularly. As a result of this, stores are not able to operate successfully. Fourthly, lack of business training. The people entrusted with the management of cooperative stores lack expertise as they are not trained in running the stores efficiently. That also can happen. So, page number 249, please note it down. Exercise question is the assignment. Long answer question, question number 3. Why are consumer cooperative stores considered to be less expensive? What are its relative advantages over other large-scale retailers? So, my dear students, you can note down the value points in the column wise and you can answer this question by comparing with the large-scale retailers. So, what are the advantages of the consumer cooperative stores? We have to write in value points and we can write the second part of the question's answer as relative advantages of the cooperatives over other large-scale retailers. Large-scale retailers, their disadvantages can be mentioned. Like that answer will be Pakka. Thank you. All the best.